5 signs your Audi's high-pressure fuel pump needs to be replaced from experts in Modesto. The high-pressure fuel pump in your Audi is responsible for delivering pressurized fuel to the engine. The fuel pump might encounter issues with its functioning and needs to be replaced at the earliest. Here are the signs you need to look out for when your high-pressure fuel pump needs to be replaced. Jerking and sputtering. A prominent sign of high-pressure fuel pump failure is related to the jerking and sputtering of your Audi when driving. The problem is caused due to inability of the fuel pump to deliver an adequate amount of pressurized fuel to the engine. This leads to the engine receiving only air when it should have got fuel for the combustion process to take place. Loss of power. With a faulty high-pressure fuel pump, you might be shocked to experience a drop in performance when you press the gas pedal of your Audi. Acceleration demands more fuel for the engine and the fuel pump needs to put in extra effort to meet the requirements of the engine. A malfunctioning fuel pump won't be able to supply the engine its required amount of fuel, leading to loss of power. Starting issues. Generally, whenever there is an issue with the fuel pump of your car, it is going to translate itself into the form of starting issues in your car. Most of the time, this is experienced in extreme cases where the fuel pump has failed completely. You are going to hear the spark plugs firing in your car, but without adequate fuel, the engine won't start. Engine misfire. Another leading sign of high-pressure fuel pump failure in your car is related to the misfiring of the engine. The major cause behind the engine misfiring is related to the presence of a low quantity of fuel in the engine when driving. You are also going to experience rough idling of your vehicle due to a faulty high-pressure fuel pump. Unusual noise. When everything is going to function optimally in your Audi, then you are not going to hear anything from under the hood of your car. However, with the failure of the fuel pump, you are going to hear a loud whining sound coming from your gas tank. This indicates that the damaged fuel pump in your Audi needs to be replaced with a new one as soon as possible. Conclusion. These are the leading symptoms associated with the failure of the high-pressure fuel pump in your Audi. Whenever you experience any of these symptoms, then head to a repair shop for getting the fuel pump replaced.